Ethan was like many of us, racing through life, chasing deadlines, arguing with the people he loved, losing sleep over things that might never happen. Anxiety was his constant shadow, and stress was the language his heart had learned to speak. He often scrolled endlessly through his phone at night, wondering why life felt so heavy, why his relationships felt so fragile, why his mind never seemed to rest. One night, when the weight became too much to carry, he closed his eyes and wished for peace. When he opened them again, he was standing in front of a vast, ancient building. It wasn't made of stone or steel. It felt alive, breathing with his every thought. Above the door, a sign read, "The Mind Hotel." A soft voice greeted him, calm yet powerful. It told him that this hotel held 7 doors, each one connected to a part of him he had ignored or misunderstood. Tonight, he would walk through them all. The first door opened with a slow, heavy sound. Inside was a dark, cluttered room, filled with swirling whispers of worry. What if you fail? What if they leave? What if you are not enough? The voice guided him to breathe. 4 seconds in, hold, 6 seconds out. Again. Slowly, the storm of thoughts began to fade. He realized that anxiety was like a storm. It came loud and sudden, but even the fiercest storm bowed to the rhythm of breath. The next door revealed a glowing library. Shelves upon shelves of books whispered his name. Each title spoke of habits, morning routine, gratitude, focus, growth mindset. The voice told him that self-development was not about becoming someone else. It was about meeting yourself each day and choosing to grow, even in small, almost invisible ways. He stepped through another door and faced a cracked mirror. In its reflection, he saw the arguments, the late replies, the broken promises. He thought of the people he had hurt and those who had hurt him. He whispered, "I always try to fix them, but maybe I'm the one who needs to heal first." The voice reminded him, healthy relationships are not built on endless sacrifice or silence. They are built on boundaries, on honesty, and on the courage to say what you truly feel. The next door opened to a grand ballroom full of strangers. Some smiled, some whispered, some laughed. Ethan froze. The voice said, "Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to judge you. Influence is real, but it does not have to control you. Stand tall, smile, the room will follow." He realized this was the truth of social psychology, how people affect each other without even knowing. Down the hallway, glowing signs revealed simple truths. Your brain processes 60,000 thoughts a day. Gratitude rewires the brain for happiness. A kind word lowers stress, both yours and theirs. These were not just facts. They were keys to freedom, to understanding why he felt the way he did. The 6th door was simple, but inside lay tools he had never used. The voice handed him a small card, the 2-minute rule. If it takes 2 minutes, do it now. He learned how posture could create confidence, how eye contact built trust, how small tricks could unlock big changes in the way we feel and the way others feel around us. Finally, the last door opened to a quiet room. There was only a desk, a pen, and a blank sheet of paper. "Write what you've been carrying," the voice said. So he wrote, the anger, the guilt, the apologies he never said. When he was done, he set the letter aflame and watched the smoke rise. The voice whispered, "Forgiveness is not for them. It is for your freedom." Ethan awoke the next morning in the same world, but something had shifted. His anxiety was still there, but softer. He sent a kind message to his partner. He started his morning with a few deep breaths and a moment of gratitude. He realized that his mind was not a prison. It was a hotel with many rooms. Some were dark, some were messy, some were locked for too long. But each one held a key. And the first step was simply to choose one door and open it.